It's just different.
You have less voice than I do.
I know.
I was like, oh shit, I really don't have a voice. And I was like, no, it just sounds like my morning voice.
I just be talking. My life includes
You be going
so
off.
much fucking talking. Content, podcasting, work, coaching, fucking meetings. Every time you turn around, I'm meeting with somebody about something. I'm sick of meetings. I don't want to fucking meet no more. I don't want to meet. Fuck meet.
Even with having a child.
Talking, having a husband, talking, having family, talking. Talk. Shut the fuck up. That's how I be feeling. Fuck is y'all looking at? No. So aggressive today.
Hello.
What's up, sexies?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Jaded and Evolving. I am one of your hosts, Natasha. So,
And I'm Chakras. What's up, bitches? Hey, friend. I feel like I just saw you. So there's no.
literally.
I don't know why we being so casual.
I don't know.
What's up, sexy? How you
I was
doing?
about to say, what's going on, friend?
I don't know.
9 to 5 is ghetto.
It is.
I was about to say, like, I feel like that's
It is.
the main thing.
But like, I'm cool.
Mm.
That's all I keep thinking is like,
You have consistent.
just in
income.
life. Like, I'm cool. Bullshit aside, I'm good.
Yeah.
And
same.
that's what I'm choosing to lead with that instead of trying to find something to complain
Complaining, yeah.
about, trying to like deal with the lack mindset. Fuck it. Life is good.
Because sometimes you literally not even in that.
Yeah, it's just,
It's like everybody else. To me, for me, it can be everybody else around me is complaining. Like, maybe I should find something. But then I'm just like, I'm really not there with you on that.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's people complaining as of late. Excuse me. What's really been for me is just like the chaos.
Yeah.
It just seems like everything is so chaotic. Nothing is
like, is something chaotic for me? No.
right. So with all the chaos going on around me, and like not even the people I'm surrounded with, the world is literally so fucking chaotic. I'm just choosing
Personally, right. Personally, it's just like, I'm good.
peace. Yeah, I'm just choosing peace. And that, I think that comes with its own set of
Qualms
situations and
yeah.
just bullshit.
Quarrels.
Yeah, because like I could be a hermit. Like I could shut everything off and, you know, kind of go in my corner and be like, okay,
Yeah.
kind of go into like a spiritual bunker and wait till all the shit, you know, passes by.
But that wouldn't help you.
And then it's also not fun. Right? Because like I've been recognizing a lot. I've been on social media and you know me, I try to stay on like the spiritual side of things.
Yeah.
The spiritual girlies are so...
Depressive right now.
And why? Why are we doing this? Like, why are y'all so fucking sad? About everything. Y'all bitches is so sad about everything. And it's like, that's not the point.
Yeah, no.
That's not the point. The point of when you meet your shadow, when you see your shadow, is to grieve for a while. How long are you going to sit in that? And then these sociopaths on fucking social media that are just saying the wildest shit right now. It's just, I feel like there's not a safe place.
No.
Social media wise. Like there's not a safe space to just wind down because there's a narrative trying to be pushed on every fucking thing. When I don't need a narrative, I just want the experience. I just want to wake up and go about my motherfucking day and not have to be bothered with the bullshit.
I honestly feel like that means that niggas need to take a break from social media.
For sure.
Like, even if it's just like a weekend, like you don't check it or you just make comment but you don't go on social media. I think that's like
I think my biggest problem right now is that I don't have content batched.
True.
And I'm in a momentum.
Yeah.
I can't afford to get out of it right
True.
now. Like, I have to be realistic about shit too.
That's true.
That's been a lot of my shit lately too. Like, in all of this chaos, how much of this does apply to my life?
Or when you make your content, you still get off of it for a little bit.
Oh no, you know me. I make my content, I post, I go about my day. But it's just like in the downtime, sometimes I do want to just scroll.
Same.
Like I just want to I want to turn my mind. Social media for me is mindless entertainment. So sometimes I want to turn my brain off and just get jiggy with the dummies. You feel me? Like,
she
so
getting too real.
It's getting too, people starting to share their life story. You feel me? Like, all these Who Did I Marry series, all your husbands ain't shit, all your wives ain't shit. And I'm not saying don't tell
Everybody
your
get a
story.
divorce.
I'm not saying that. That's your platform. You do what you want. I'm just like, the world is fucked.
Everybody just get divorced and be single.
And
I really don't understand.
The world is fucked up right now.
Yeah, for sure.
This world, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Nope.
Like, and I'm watching people try their best to like. You know how when I knew it was bad? When people were bringing shit to people's attention and they went, what the fuck is you going to do about it? Like, people were bringing, like, colorist situations to people. They were bringing situations of being, like, fat phobic or being racist. And there are people, and don't get me wrong, because I appreciate it. I appreciate the authenticity. I would rather you be 100 than to be fake. But to hear motherfuckers be like, and? So? You just go, wow, you really, you don't have a heart. You don't have a conscience. You don't care. You really don't give a fuck. And it's becoming the huge scope of things. And while I don't give a fuck, I'm still compassionate to people. But the world has literally like rid of compassion.
Yeah.
To hear people say that they have no faith in this whole situation with like, politics and shit like that. I have no faith in a black woman running America. It's like, and it's coming from black women. And I'm like, y'all bitches are serious. Y'all really hate to see another woman win. Y'all really don't want, what? Are y'all okay? It has nothing, me personally, my situation, right? Because I'm not political at all.
No.
But my situation is not her as a black woman. It's just her as a politician. I don't know what she stands for. I don't know what the fuck she do.
Yeah.
So that's my ignorance. But it don't have nothing to do with, I ain't never said, because a black woman can't run America. Black women going to set this shit straight. It's just chaotic right now.
Yeah.
Everything just seems so fucking chaotic.
I think people are like kind of like tired. It's like shit just keep getting worse. And people are just like, well, it couldn't get any worse than that. And then it's just like, you wait a couple months. It's finna get tough.
It seems like this shit is happening like weekly now.
Yeah.
So I literally saw a TikTok earlier where the lady was like, the McGraw-Hill, the writers of these history books, she said, ho, get off the phone and get in the field. Y'all got some shit to write.
Yes.
If you think about the last 4 years in general.
Those are new textbooks alone.
That shit gonna go crazy.
That's a textbook alone.
Attempted assassinations, multiple mass shootings, mental health crises,
Roe
v. Wade being overturned, a whole fucking pandemic. What the fuck? The world is just
genocide,
and we just over here smoking weed, just chilling. Like, so that's what I'm saying.
The fuck else, because in all honesty, what the fuck else can I do? Like, that's other than, I mean, it has to have a collective effort. A lot of things, in order for them to change, has to have a collective effort. Sure. And it's like people are just like, well, I don't know what to do. Or some people are just like, well, maybe if you go out and change, why are you waiting for somebody else? Like, you got people that are down for the cause.
Yeah.
Do the shit, bruh.
Yeah. Down for your cause too.
Exactly.
Like, I think, right, bigger scope of things, we need to learn our lanes. There are activists, there are civilians, there are, you will never throw in all. Listen, I'm not, because I don't know shit. Yeah. I don't know enough to be an activist. I don't know enough. And that's not saying I can't learn. That's not my lane. No. That's not my lane. My lane is over here, smoking weed, doing what the fuck I'm doing. Like,
I feel like you're an activist in some senses, but not all.
Yeah, and
like
not,
the way that people will want you to be.
Not this mainstream civil rights shit. That's not my lane. And I need for people to know their lanes right now. I think that's why there's so much chaos, is that people are trying to intersect with other things. You're not going to be good at everything. Yeah. And I really
You got the cannabis education down pat. You don't have to have.
Why do I have to stand up for women's rights right now? Like, I barely know what the fuck I have rights to. So let me figure out what we got rights in, and then maybe I can go advocate for some shit. But I'm going to shut up until then.
The main woman's right that I would like to hear about is like suing Tampax. Because ever since everybody was just like, it's shit in the tampons. What are we doing about it? Are we getting some money off this shit? Because I done shoved a few up there.
Nigga.
Can we get some money? Like, shut them bitches down. Like, I don't understand. Like, everybody was in the uproar and now you're quiet. And I'm just like, okay, even the ones that are saying that they're natural have the shit in them too. Like, I mean, again, I'm the person that's just like, so what we gonna do about this? Right. Because y'all brought it to my attention, but like, y'all not leading the cause, y'all not doing anything. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't pioneer that shit. Like I said, I'm ignorant.
Like, I didn't bring it to anybody's attention. Y'all brought it to mine. So what the fuck do you want us to do?
With years of research behind it. So I would have to catch up. Talk your shit, right? Get on your soapbox and let me follow suit.
Right.
I need...
Where am I donating to? What the fuck can I do?
I need more leaders.
Where do I meet?
Where
do
the
I meet
leaders
up with y'all niggas?
Where the fuck are the leaders at? People are just finding something to follow, and I get it. It's a lot easier to follow a trend right now than to think.
Yeah.
I get it. However, you have a brain for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stand for something. And again, you ain't got to be no motherfucking activist, but at least know your lane.
Mm-hmm.
Find something and be good at it. Find something and do it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying everybody can't be a content creator, but everybody can't be a content creator. Same way everybody can't be an activist. Everybody ain't supposed to be a parent. Like, I just feel like certain shit,
for
bro,
sure.
lead at what you good in. If you good at selling weed, sell some weed.
Right.
You good at doing hair, do some hair. You good, but stop trying to do everything. Even if you find a facet and you want to do everything within that facet, you still niche down, right?
Also,
you still have a lane.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I also feel like, going back to the spiritual girlies being sad, I think that's their issue too. They're trying to fit into everything, and it's just like, yes, put out, oh, I see these changes going on, but you don't have to be like so specific about it. Like, if that's not where your heart is leading you to.
Stop leading with your heart. Stop leading with your heart and lead with your intuition. That's these people. This women's problem. True, and I say these women because I be working with them. Like, you feel me? Everybody wants to lead with their heart. They want to do what their heart says. They want to do what makes them feel good. But in the end, if it make you feel stupid, what was the point?
True.
If it made you embarrassed because you took a leap out on faith when you felt before you even took the leap like, that wasn't right. Yeah. There's a difference between something scaring you, and there's a difference between when intuition is literally warning you before you do something. Yeah. You know the difference between your intuition and your anxiety, or you should. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, I can get why the spiritual girlies are a little sad. But to not ask for help, right? To not find community. We talk about this every week. You do yourself a disservice. Yeah. Back to the whole tampon situation. Spiritual girlies, right? We start going through this process of being like, this is a time of purging, and this is a this is a that. I have endometriosis, I have PCOS. Let me find these holistic ways of healing. But you in the house just eating mugwort. You in the house just taking shit. You don't know what the fuck you doing. And you fucking with your hormones. Probably the reason why you fucking sad. Or most spiritual girlies got some form of ADHD, some type of autism, some type of mental health disorder, was on some type of medication. Now because you fallen into the line of holistic healing, you like, oh, this shit don't make me feel good. Let me stop cold turkey. That don't work for everybody, bitch. If you've been on Lamictal for 7 years, you don't just stop taking Lamictal. You don't stop just taking Prozac. Yeah. Talk to your doctor and wean yourself off of it. But bitch, that's like you feel me? True. That's like if a crackhead wake up today, like, I'm just going cold turkey. You think you're not going to have withdrawals? So sometimes it's not a spiritual journey, bitch. You having withdrawals. You need your meds. Yeah. Like, I feel it's for the world right now.
Spiritual girly that's on medication. Like, it's okay,
man. I feel for the world right now because it's so chaotic because niggas just following behind each other.
A lot of people are raw dogging when they don't have to.
The world, right? Sex, love, relationships, money, all of it's raw. All of it right now is just raw.
And then everybody thinks that their perspective is correct.
And it's not. You're wrong as fuck.
And that's okay. And it's okay to be wrong.
Because it's okay to be wrong. And niggas don't want to be wrong. I hate when I'm talking to somebody. And I get it. You ever hate when you're talking to somebody and you know you right? Not by anything else. You just know you right. Maybe it's your experience. Mm-hmm. And the motherfucker say,
nah, cause
not even nah. They say shit like, but let's think about this. Or, well, I get where you're coming from, but, or they just push their way of being right. Or let's say, if we do it this way, no, it just don't work like that. I told you with this, again, that's standing on business, that being a leader. Falling back into the habit of being like, you can't trick me. Yeah. You can't talk me up out this space.
You will not trick me.
You won't trick me. Not like where?
You will not trick me.
Where did it go?
Yeah, I don't.
Where did it go? Why? How did y'all fall for the okie doke?
Because people been falling for the okie doke, and now they feel stupid. So now they're just like, no, but like.
But some people
feel really so like gung ho on their shit.
Yes,
they're like,
they
nah.
too deep. They in too deep. There's no getting them back.
They're not okay with admitting that. admitting that they're wrong. They're just like, no, I'm sticking with
And
it because I done put too much money into it.
I've invested, time, energy, money.
I might as well stick with it now. And it's just like,
I be feeling for people. I be looking at you like
that's why I be doing
not you specifically, but like I be looking at people like.
I feel like that's why I do a lot of research because I don't want to get stuck into anything ever. Like, I mean, you'll get stuck into some things and be like, okay, that's not working anymore. Let me try something else. But like, when you invest money, time, you've traveled, you've done this, you've done that, just for you to find out like this isn't right, it's just like, damn.
Maybe it's not that it isn't right. Maybe the way you're going about it isn't right. Like, I hate when people refuse to change perspective. Like, all of a sudden, and I mean, I'm guilty of it, right? I've done it in my past. And you grow from it, where you make a mistake and you go, well, then that's just not for me. It doesn't mean that it's not for you. Your perspective on it, it might not work that way.
You might have really been in somebody else's lane.
And it's time for you to just move over. Nobody is saying that you can't do the thing.
Yeah.
It's just if you try to do it the way that somebody else does it, it don't work. Yeah. It just don't fucking work. And I be feeling for people because they just be out here looking so fucking dumb, but they so confident. It's like, baby, you look stupid.
Again, that's the shit that made me want to like not have community and just go and be by my fucking self, because I'm just like, what is wrong with y'all?
Especially in a lot of the spaces that we frequent, there's a lot of false prophets in more ways than one. Podcasting, spirituality.
Niggas be going through psychosis and be trying to make it seem like they going through like regular shit, and I'm just like, no, you're fighting demons, brother.
You're in it.
You're fighting demons, and you're not okay. And it's
clout
okay.
Chasing, the need for recognition, the validation outside of people, outside of themselves.
Outside validation in general.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
How do you get to the
social
point where
media?
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. You see how it's like
you
all
were never
circle?
supposed to know so much about other people. You were supposed to have to leave out your fucking house and go out into the world to see some shit.
But I also blame social media because, and I just want to find the first motherfucker to ever do it. The first motherfucker to lie on social media and a lie stick and it made them successful. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. When Instagram first came out in 2013, it was a very simple app.
Yeah.
Very simple. I want to know the first motherfucker who got on that app
and was like,
I'm lied and made some money off of it. That became influencing, and it pisses me off so fucking bad. It pisses me off when I think about it, because there used to be a time where you used to post your plate.
Yeah.
A picture of your cat. It had to have a caption. There were no DMs.
Yeah.
Life was simple.
You couldn't DM nobody.
Now,
I like that.
You could do whatever the fuck you want. You could fake between social media, AI, just budgets, right? Having the money. There are ways for you to falsify a lifestyle, and nobody would ever be none the wiser. Cause see you out in public, but as long as you can keep on the front, you good. That has to be tiresome. Not my business, but that has to be tiresome. And I blame the chaos of the world right now on the fact that people can get on the internet, like you say, be so close in proximity and perpetrate.
That's just like the people that was down south, where they were like getting like the fake names and the fake accounts and shit like that. They were getting like apparently celebrities do it a lot because
the CPNs?
CPNs and shit like that. And it's like, you're a regular ass person. What the fuck you need this for?
Fraud.
Like, you're scamming.
Fraud.
Yeah. And it's just like, where you get this information from? Why are you doing that? Like, that's not cool.
That's
like,
what I mean. You remember
like,
you were saying last week how some people just shouldn't be in proximity to other people? Yeah. That dumb person should have never found out about that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to take the internet from some people's houses. Like, we need to cut certain shit off. Certain people should have access to resource. Because this is what happens, man. Like, it gets dark.
Again, if that was one of us, it would have happened like that.
That's what I'm saying.
To correct.
Could it though? Because we talked about this yesterday.
True.
Had we chosen different lifestyles, bro.
Yeah.
You might have been good. Yeah. It's the moral compass that fucks you up.
Yeah.
Having values and having morals, they always say that it doesn't really work out for people. But I feel like in the long run it does.
It helps you not go down that road of like,
I want longevity.
Now I really have to. And, like, it's hard to keep up longevity when you lying. Like, you don't even remember what the fuck you lied about.
Some people be having
now
logs.
People coming up.
Right.
Now people coming up to you like, yeah, remember when you had the little Scottish dog and then blah, and you just like, in your mind, you like, fuck, I was like dog walking for real.
And then
that
you gotta
wasn't
kill
my
a
fucking
dog off, yeah, or like, oh no, he ran away, or I had to give him away. It just, instead of just saying like, oh yeah, no, I was dog walking that day. I just thought the dog was cute.
Yeah.
Why is that so hard? Why is it so hard to just admit the truth? Remember the other day, I think we were all, it was like we were all running the same post. Like, I love telling the truth because, yeah, now what?
Yeah.
That feeling feels so good to me when you could go back to anybody. If there was a way to go back in time and to time travel and replay the situation, you can clearly see that there was no falsifying. Mm-hmm. It feels good to tell the truth. I'm sorry. I don't care how embarrassed I get. I don't care how much trouble I get in. I remember being younger, and we talked about this. I think I don't know if we talked about it on here or just in person. Lying as kids, or just lying when you're younger because you're either protecting yourself from something or whatever. That felt way worse to me than getting to a point in time in my life where I decided to be honest. I like that feeling. I like that discomfort way more than the almost like disgust I would have with myself
like,
in my younger years of
this
lying.
Could come back to me.
Yes.
Now it's just like, of course it couldn't come
Maybe
back
that was
to me.
Fear.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Like now it's like, of course it can come back to me, and I can prove it,
It's
and
like
I can follow through.
Yeah,
I can follow through with this.
Yeah,
like I'm totally fine with that because it's the truth.
And that's the part that is fucking people up. How hard is it to tell the truth?
Some people don't know what the fuck that look like.
Very much so. But how?
Because they've been so wrapped up in all their lives for so long.
I don't know, because there was a point where I realized, like, I can't keep this shit up.
That's you.
And I was young as shit. And when I say young, I was like 19. Like, the situation between... I was dealing with two niggas at the same time. And I wasn't trying to keep the niggas separate from each other. Yeah. It was just like, if I was with one nigga, I wouldn't answer the phone. So when that nigga called and I didn't answer, when I finally called him back, like, oh, what you was doing? Oh, I was with my roommate. Or, oh, I was in Walmart. Or, oh, I was whatever. When it finally caught up with me, when these niggas was both in the same vicinity of each other, because I'm lying, like, and nothing, like, it wasn't no scrapping or nothing like that, but it got to the point where it was eating me up mentally because why are you doing this shit? Like, situations with people, with friends, where you telling little white lies or big shit, and it's just like, you falling out with niggas or whatever. Like, it just don't have to be that way.
Right. Like, why you gotta wrap me up in that?
Like, why did I get myself wrapped up in it?
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger having situations where, like, my homegirl would have, like, a 2-man situation, and now I'm sitting here entertaining this nigga. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But, like, it don't feel good. No. I don't want to be here. No. I'm telling you I'm having a good time. I'm not. Yeah. Or being in situations with people where you're around people you don't really like, but you put on a front like everything is cool. I don't like you. You're actually making me really uncomfortable. Man or woman, like, person, I'm just not in the business of even telling little white lies anymore. Like, I just feel like, why not just tell the truth?
Learning how to get up and leave out of situations.
And when somebody asks you where you going, I'm leaving. Like,
don't even ask me for real.
I mean, but if you do, you see what I'm saying? Like, that thing too, people asking you for shit and then you still lying in the midst of closure. Like, no, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
True.
And I'm not saying it because I'm like, everybody should tell the truth. Everybody should be holding that. Everybody should do it. It just feels better to me personally. Some people feel better when they lie. Get your rocks off.
But you gotta remember that shit. Like,
some people don't. Some people just keep lying. Like, some people like, oh, you remember such as now I remember that, but I do remember it, and then just bring up another lie. I met a nigga like that. He was married with 4 kids, and you would bring some shit up to him. He'd be like, "No, I don't remember, but I do remember." You're like, "Damn, motherfucker! Like, you just be coming up with shit on the sly."
That's scary,
terrifying, actually. How good he was at it, but he was also a narcissist, so I get it. I'm starting to see that shit a lot more too, like narcissism and people where they're so fucking self-absorbed. Like,
again, I feel like it's social media's fault.
It's getting out of hand.
Like, you feel like you have to be so this, that, and the third in order to get forward in life, and it's like that's not what it takes at all.
Who's looking at you when you do shit like that? Like,
I don't know.
Cause I think about, like, when I think about confidence, I think about my level of confidence in reflection. Cause I don't personally think anybody does it in the moment. I think that might be a little weird, but when you're in a space and you're just existing, right? Here's your confidence up. You look good. You feel good. You're just going about life. At no point do you stop and go, yeah, poke out my chest a little bit more than me.
Unless it's in a sense of I am not all here mentally. Let me like see what I can do to get my courage up.
That's different.
Then
yeah.
it's just like I'm really slouching over here. Let me get my shit together
But
because
that's you correcting
I deserve
yourself
to be in this space.
instead of
True.
pumping up your ego.
True.
Like big it up for what?
Like you're giving medium dick energy.
You're giving Napoleon complex.
Okay.
Like even if you're the tallest nigga in here, actually, you feel like the littlest nigga in the room, and I don't like that. I don't like when women walk into a room. It's a very huge pet peeve of mine when women walk into the room and think that they have to command the room. They walk in and it's just like, wait, everybody's eyes not on me.
Yeah.
So let me walk back out or let me do something in here so that people get my attention.
My God.
Instead of just walking around and just speaking to everybody.
Girl.
Just walk in and be like, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? No,
Literally.
if everybody don't hear you, go to your little section
Right.
of people, speak to your people, and as you see people, just say hello. Why are we doing this? And this is coming
I'm
from
legit.
somebody who
I'm definitely a hey everybody, and then I'm a
make my rounds.
and
this is coming from somebody who used to feel like I had to
Yeah.
come in the room and make my energy
Yeah.
a little bit bigger. There's no point.
You already have big energy.
So imagine me trying to project that. I look like a fucking crackhead. Like, bitch, sit down.
My nigga, you're already the fucking sun. What you trying to be, the universe?
Yes, I was doing too much. Like, I always say it like, thank God for growth, because
Nigga, the fuck?
just like who I could have become.
Scary.
It's just uncalled for. Like,
It would be like that post that I showed you. Bitches trying to sell coochie in the DMs.
see, that's what I'm saying. And now you humbled.
Are you okay? Like, no, you actually look like you smell like fish. Please.
Question, serious question. Is there a time to sell pussy? Like, is there ever a time where it is called for to sell?
That is on a base by base type of situational thing for me.
So, in what type of situation?
I have to be ass out.
How far
knowing that
ass
I
out?
can't, like, I already don't feel comfortable asking people for money or asking
Right.
people to do certain things for me.
So how?
I really gotta be like damn near like homeless and shit for me to be like, I'ma suck a little dick. Like,
how does one go about selling pussy like that?
I don't know, the same way that people put their prices up for
But
tarot
so
readings.
you
I
see
guess.
what I'm saying? Like, I just
The
think
bitch
about
had,
like
apparently the bitch had a whole fucking menu.
it's just like on a what situation
your
calls
time
for
to make a
selling
damn-
pussy? Like,
You made the time to make a menu for this? Like, that's kind of crazy.
but I also feel like that's
I
the
kinda
level of
wanna see it.
confidence. Like when you like my pussy good. Like, bitch, I can put a price tag to it. I can't.
That's
do that.
great and all.
I don't think I could
But
do that.
like,
Not on something like my pussy is priceless, but like honest to God, I never thought about like if I could put a dollar amount to my crotch, it would be never thought. And it definitely wouldn't be no.
because to be honest, I feel like the price of my pussy is worth eternal peace.
You see,
In my mind, I'm just like,
in my mind,
there's
it's like
no price that I can put on this.
to
Like,
put a
I just
price
really,
on it and then to triple digit it is crazy. To be like $200.
bitch, what?
That's so low.
Not 100,000?
Right. Like, I'm going crazy with it. Like, if I'm going to sell my pussy one time, I
You
wouldn't
gotta
be
give
able
me
to, like,
some
live
land.
off of it.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I just had to sell this pussy one time.
I need some land on this.
You see what I'm
pussy.
saying? Like, I would have to research who I would sell my pussy to.
Right.
Like, I'm not just going to put it out for the masses. I'm going to have a specific clientele, right? I'm going to have a marketing strategy.
Like one of the
this pussy is a business.
like one of the spiritual girlies that I watch, she was just like, no, we got to barter. Like,
Yeah.
it needs to be a bartering system. And she was talking about something, not selling her pussy, but she
Yeah.
was just like, no, we got to barter. Like, you got some land you trying to give over?
That's
and I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying.
damn, like you feel
coochie
that?
for
Like,
land?
you feel that? Like, what I'm about to barter with you for is not worth no money. Like, I need land. Like, you got land. Like, you trying to give up some land
I
for
feel
this
better
shit?
about
and
that,
I'm just
though.
like, okay, cool. Like,
You imagine
confident in
somebody
this
like,
shit.
listen, I fucked with somebody and they gave me 3 acres of land.
bitch.
To me, that's deeper than being like, yeah, I fucked them and they gave me $100,000. No.
Yeah, no.
I had sex one time and I got 3 acres of beautiful,
time.
freshly soiled, perfect crop growing land.
And he said the next time he coming over, I'm gonna get my house built on it.
This nigga, I fucked the nigga and gave me 3 goats. What? I got dowry cooch. Like,
I was
stop,
about
you
to
feel
say,
me?
giving the
I got that
dowry
good dowry pussy. You better stop playing with me. Like,
I'm getting some pigs next.
I don't
nigga.
know. I just be thinking about just, again, with everything that's happening in the world, how did you sit down and say, put a price tag on this pussy? Let me lie about some shit. What be going on in people's heads? I don't be having,
Again, psychosis.
you know, I just don't
They
be having
be
the
having
same,
mental.
I'll be having these thoughts.
They be
man.
having mental disorders and
The
shit.
thought don't cross my mind. Like, let me go sell
This
some pussy
can't
real
be
quick.
like regular mind process.
This
type
also
shit.
can't be regular world. I don't know what level of the game we on,
We're
but
in a
like,
different fucking dimension. I feel like we've done time jumped on some shit. Like shit happening too fast.
this retrograde get ready to be I feel for people. I feel because part of me just put on like a seatbelt and a helmet, and I got like snacks and shit around me, and like me and mine, we good.
Yeah.
But the show that the world is about to put on, nigga.
I'm trying to make sure I'm good. I'm like literally putting in a regimen of like meditation and shit just so I can have some time with myself. And just I'm realizing like outside of like spending time with you and other friends, I just need to like be in my own mind. Like I need to be present and within myself. Like
Within
I'm not
your
trying
peace
to
of mind.
yeah, like I'm not trying to like avoid anybody or like truly like kick people out of my life.
No.
But I'm just like I've been absorbed. I've been giving a lot of my time to other people.
Yeah.
And I think that's not me anymore.
There's also
And
a
I
time
can't
and place
keep
for
falling
that.
into yes.
Yeah.
And that's not where I am.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was cool and it's like no.
Yeah, so to recognize that it's now you saying like, let me go in the house real quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like spiritually, like let me go tend to this real quick, and I pop back out. I think anybody with a strong spiritual understanding of self knows that you have these times where you're very social.
It don't even have to be like shadow work type of
No,
period.
you
It's just like
you in your
I'm
bag
cool.
for real. Like you really.
This is how I get energized to do other things.
You looking
like,
at your
I'm
calendar,
chilling.
you looking at your
Yeah.
budget, you looking at your health regimen, you looking at when's the last time I made a doctor's appointment, last time I got my hair done, a pedicure. Like
Nigga.
it's honest to God, really, if you could call it anything, it's like the most, like the deepest version of self-care.
Yeah.
Where you really just fall into a habit of, I gotta
I'm looking
get
out for me.
myself together. And it's not that I'm falling apart.
No.
It's just, my shit could be more organized. My shit could be together a little bit more.
I'll call it I'm gonna be 30 next year.
Yeah,
that's kind of
for
how I'm
shit,
looking
sure,
at it. I'm
yeah.
just like, I'm gonna be 30 next year.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the maturity is just revving up. I'm just like, I don't like it.
I don't want people to
away.
ignore that shit because people
Like,
people are trying to say like
it's not always
that 30-year thing isn't a thing anymore.
It is.
Yes, the
It's
fuck
a very
it is.
real thing. Like,
yeah,
it's a big thing.
baby, my 29th year was like
and I feel that.
that
I
shit
can
jump the shit out
feel
me.
it. I feel it,
yes.
friend. Like I feel it being like, you think this about to be something like last year for your birthday, you went somewhere by yourself, did all this shit by yourself. Just imagine the shit that's about to happen the following, and then after that, and then you got all the 30s. Like, bitch, you about to be doing some shit. Like,
these are the good years.
I'm excited. Like, at first, when I was like 21, 22, I was just like, I'm going to go through a midlife crisis. And that was just like, it's
That's
a midlife
25.
experience.
25 is really, I don't know what 50
It was
feels like.
an experience.
But 25 is probably like one of the worst years of your life. One of the best years of your life, one of the worst years of your life. Because it's that year where you go, I'm fucking grown. I'm 25. But you look at it, you go, I'm fucking grown. Like, what the fuck? And I don't know shit. I got 1 year left on my mom's insurance. I got, you feel me? I got all this shit I'm responsible for.
I was already on my own insurance at 24.
That's crazy.
It was fucking insane. I was just like, I don't feel like I can like, I will say at that age, I also felt like I couldn't rely on people the way that I thought I could've.
Sure, yeah.
And it made me really upset.
Yes.
Because I'm just like, people are still relying on me, but I still can't rely on these niggas.
Why
and
the
that has
fuck?
resurfaced.
Yes.
I think that's the thing that
Yes.
when you gave me the reading, that's something that was coming up. Like something from like, I think it was saying like something from the horoscope that I let you read, something from my childhood is coming back up. The fact that I can't rely on people the way that they rely on me,
It's
like
insane.
makes me fucking upset. But it's like, I'm not really truly like dealing with people like that.
Right.
Like I'm like because I'm over it. It's just like I don't want it to be like a tit for tat type of thing.
Right.
But where's the reciprocity? Like that's the issue. Like it's not tit for tat. It's reciprocity. Like I am giving my time, and my time is genuine, and my time means a lot. And
but you have high expectations of yourself, so you have high expectations of the people.
True.
Whether they surround you or not, just them being a part of your life, you have high expectations for people.
And everybody not like me.
People's expectations for themselves are so fucking low. Some people really just want a good government job. Some people just want to go on vacation once or twice a year. Like, that's enough for them. And no shade.
No, I need
no shade.
I need
it's just not enough
several
for me.
Trips.
I need
several trips.
I need one major trip a quarter, and then I need one once a month. Like, no
Nigga.
bullshit. Like, real shit.
A quick little Airbnb getaway.
Even if I'm just going to a hotel for like a day or two.
I do need to get with the shits with hotels. They be cheaper than Airbnbs.
My thing with Airbnb for real, like real shit, I'm coming from my house. Why the fuck I'm going to your house? True. That's how I be feeling. Why I leave your house to go to where I still got to clean up, I still got to take the trash out, go to a hotel to do everything for me. You know me. I'm the lap of luxury. I don't want to touch none of this shit. You right. Why do I have to cook? Why do I have to do any of that shit? When I go on vacation, I want to swipe my card and everything's done for me. When we were talking about the thing earlier, why hold it all in my house or pay somebody else to do it? True. I don't. I want to be my mother. My mother does not believe in manual labor.
I'm starting to feel that too.
I love it.
I only want to do manual labor when I want to do things. I'm gonna get this show from IKEA ass bitch and build it because I'm just a hands-on type of person. But that's when like things that I'm just like, this will enhance my life, and I think that I can do some shit with this. I'm gonna paint the shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, like creatively. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to like me moving somewhere, I'm definitely hiring movers. Yeah. Y'all finna move this shit. I don't want to do it. I've done it enough growing up. Like, I'm not moving back and forth to put this shit nowhere. Y'all finna put it in the rooms that I said put it in.
I am my mama's child. Yeah. That really just resonated with me because as you saying that, I was like, no, come put this desk together and put it in there. How much is it? Like that, you feel me? Let me pay the invoice. That's first. Definitely you, yeah. And come put this shit together.
That's you.
Why am I doing this? Why? I do enough in life. I talk enough. I put spreadsheets and shit together. I'm not doing no fucking manual labor. I use my brain enough. Unless it's two pieces where I can just click it together, I'm not doing it. I don't want to have to have a power tool. I like using those things. Yeah. I could change the brakes on my car all day long. Need to put some oil in my car. Mm-hmm. Great. I have the skill set. Mm-hmm. I don't want to. Yeah. Why would I know the mechanic across the street's a great guy and he also needs money? So let me go take some of my money, give it to him.
Time and value.
That's all I'm saying.
True. Because I don't save time, and I'm getting.
I am so tired of thinking. I'm tired of chewing. True. I'm tired of breathing. Like now I don't know. Again, like now I don't know. I want to get the fuck out of here, shit. But like you said, people are tired. I'm getting to the point where I just really want to relax. I want to sit in water and I want my body to float up. Yeah. And I want to hear nothing but the waves in my ears and my heart beating for an hour. I want the world to leave me the fuck alone. I want the world to leave itself alone. We need to break up for a while.
That was the pandemic.
No.
I feel like that was the pandemic. The earth was like really like rehabilitating itself. Like shit was like turning back.
No. Send the flood. That wasn't enough. Fuck a pandemic. Get a boat.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
the aminals. Get some of the gays. Some of the days. Like get all of what we need for a new world. Right? One that's progressive. And send the flood. I'm sick of this shit. I want God send the rapture. Get them the fuck up out of here. They not listening. I just think about all the things. The men don't want to provide. The women don't want to listen. So they're not getting along. Send the flood. You feel me? Yeah. The things that you told us that we weren't going to have to pay for, God, they're making us pay for it. And more.
Air,
send the
water,
fucking flood. Send it. Electricity.
Vegetables.
There was a motherfucker with a key tied to a kite. Motherfucker almost died. Did he charge a motherfucker for that? No. BG&E done found a way to link this bitch up and do all that fucking thing and then not pay the workers a fair wage for doing the work that a motherfucker with a kite and a key did. Send the flood, Jesus. Shut the shit down. You so big and bad. You feel me? You out there doing all the fucking things. You put shit the same way you got rid of motherfucking dinosaurs. Get rid of these niggas. It's not working anymore. We just need to start over. Take the cassette out of the game, blow on it, and let's press restart and start the fuck over.
Yeah.
I don't like this life. I don't like it. I like my life. I love my life.
Yeah.
But the world, somebody
Ghetto.
fucked up really bad, and it's not good. And I don't know if God's drunk. I don't know if they're on vacation. Come back and do your fucking job because it's getting bad. There's no money. There's no resource. There are
This is a bad Sims game. All
literally
the fucking doors are taken away.
Yes.
The ladder to the pool is gone.
Yes.
Fucking the kitchen is on fire because the bitch don't know how to fucking cook.
And everybody's fucking. Literally, this is a Sims game. The wires are getting crossed. Communication literally sounds like gobbity fucking goop. Like it is. The world. Send the flood. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. When I'm realizing when I'm under the influence, high and whatnot, I need to stay off of social media because I cannot comprehend what the fuck people are saying in videos.
Ah, okay.
And I just be like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Like I'm overstimulated now. Like what the fuck
It's
did
because
they
they're
say?
stupid.
Some videos are good. And I'm just like, I gotta sit and listen to it like 3 times for me to be like, oh, okay, cool. But it's just like under this influence, I did not need to listen to that. I need to listen to it when I'm of sober mind.
You know what I like to do? I like to get high and get on YouTube. I'd like to stay off of TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok. That's like an old ass lady.
TikTok.
I like to stay off of like the social medias and get on something that's like Pinterest. Get on YouTube.
I like me.
Where
I need to get back to that.
Where it's controlled.
Yes.
And I have a way better chance of controlling my algorithm.
True.
My YouTube is all Korean cuisine, all travel, some millennial shit, a bunch of white people living in vans.
True.
Yes theory and meditation music.
My shit has been too much spiritual. Like I watch too many like you were meant to see this video. I'm like, all right, y'all gotta get off my fucking timeline. It's too much. Like, all right, I get it.
Nope, I can stay away from all that shit. I stayed away. Now
I like vlogs. I do like vlogs. I do like this Korean 7-Elevens. I like that shit. Like that's my shit.
If I'm gonna go mindless, I still need to be aware,
educated.
Yeah, like it's so easy to get stupid now.
Yeah,
it's very easy. I realize how much I don't use my brain. One, because a lot of shit comes easy to me, and 2, because everything that I found a way to automate, I've automated. Yeah. Once I find a way to automate the other shit, it's up and it's stuck. So I have to continue to use my brain, or the shit's gonna turn against me.
And that's my issue too.
There's gonna be a lot of people in our generation with dementia, friend.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You think they're gonna be like stealing vehicle dementia, or like get off of me dementia?
Both. Because while they're still in the vehicle, they're gonna be like, get off of me.
70 like got that Don Julio echo full of. We like, what the fuck? Nigga, literally yelling in the nursing home. We have a kickbacks at the nursing home.
Where the teleport at?
Literally.
Can y'all not? Where the XXL? Remember when we used to drink XXL?
These niggas is drinking the hooch. They're downing it now. We drank that shit one time and was like, I'm hot. These niggas is buying it by the gallon. They is running it up.
They are not okay, friend.
No.
I'd rather get fucking box wine.
I am really... Are y'all okay? Like, as a unit. Remember Elmo posted, like, hey guys, how's everything going? And everybody was like, I'm fucked up, Elmo.
Elmo literally just tweeted, like, I'm sending lots of love and a little bit more love. And somebody was like, I need more than that, Elmo, goddammit. Like, get the fuck off my TL.
You know how bad it's got to be for you to
pay your fucking bill.
A little furry puppet that life is not going well for you right now? It's hard out here for these motherfuckers. Like, I really pray for peace in people's lives. Like, you don't have to choose the chaos. You don't have to choose the war. I know, like, a lot of what we were talking about. It's so easy to get wrapped up in it. Is very, like, it seems like we're complaining or fear-mongering in a sense. But this is reality.
I don't think it's fear-mongering. It's like, I don't want to say it's matter-of-fact, but some of this shit is matter-of-factual.
It's very confirming. If you thought it was chaos, it is.
Yeah.
Coming from 2 people who have really chosen peace, coming from chaos.
It's still chaotic out here for a lot of people, and I wish them the best for real. I'm so glad that I'm at this point because I could be jumping off a cliff. I could have jumped off a cliff like that would have been like a couple years ago.
Real shit.
Like I could have been like, I don't want to do this.
I real shit I could have pink slipped my way the fuck out of here. I really could.
Shepherd pratted up.
Nigga, I be thinking about that. Like, mental institutions, if mental institutions got the funding and shit like they needed, be better. Not only would it be better, but it would just be as like full of people as prisons.
You
see what I'm saying? Like the amount, like the population of people in mental institutions, they would have to open them up like they used to, like back in the 30s and shit, where they had like 400 rooms. Because these niggas would be roommating
That's
it
why
up.
they don't
It'd be
do it
two to
anymore.
a room. Like,
that's why they don't do it anymore.
And because they
but
wasn't,
also because of the abuse and
yeah,
stuff.
like they was
people
putting
getting
nails
away
in
with
people's
shit.
head, putting needles in your eyeballs. How the fuck was that supposed to help me be schizophrenic, bitch? They was in there fucking making them masturbate and shit. They're like, get the demons out there. It's not a demon. I got bipolar disorder. That's not a demon.
I'm a freak of nature for real.
Like real shit.
That ass. Like I'm just.
And you here
trying to get
my
my
electrodes and shit. Like, again, when I think about America and think about the people leading the cause, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why were y'all doing that?
Because they old. They are so blinded by all the shit that younger people have to go through. They don't give a fuck. They're just like, I went through the worst shit that could ever possibly happen in the world. And the 20s and 30s is just like, fuck do you mean you were able to buy a fucking house? You went to college for $1. You went to college for free.
The reason why life wasn't hard is because you didn't know how hard life really was. You couldn't see it all.
Some of y'all niggas went to college for free. Like some of them niggas
didn't
still
have
alive.
to go. Some of them did not have to go to college. College was not a thing. So you just went
blue collar.
Just went right into your profession.
A lot of these niggas is blue collar, and they're like, I don't know what they're complaining about. We had to do all the fucking manual labor and shit.
We trying to do the manual labor, but y'all had a living fucking wage back then. A house was $6. You was making 60 cents an hour. It worked out. The average house costs $411,000. The average person makes $35,000 a year. That's not, even if you were to add up the mortgage for the year, it would be
shelter.
It would be 3/4 of your income.
They're saying that there's not going to be a middle class anymore. It's only two.
There
classes.
is no middle class. There's poverty and there's not poverty. You have to be making $400,000 or more to be considered successful in this day and age. Who the fuck makes $400,000 a year on a blue collar fucking job? And then I thought about it the other day. Y'all taking the money out of the motherfuckers' hands who shop the most. Christmas, there's not gonna be a Christmas this year. You might as well get it. And I'm no funny shit. Like, realistically speaking,
if you can,
now that's what I'm saying. Like,
go see something. Have an experience. I told somebody that I was like, go have an experience. Like, that's what it should always been. Like, they would, but the person was like, because I have smaller kids, and I'm just like, I feel like kids will remember an experience more than a fucking.
Them babies don't even play with them Christmas gifts after 2 hours.
They bought me some shoes and shit. They not even gonna be able to wear them in like a couple months. Like, take them to fucking Disney World. Take them to a different fucking shit. Like.
Them babies do not remember them toys. Them babies open them toys and they throw them to the side by 3 p.m.
I remember every fucking trip that my parents took me on.
Sure.
But I don't remember no little ass gifts that they got. I remember an Easy Bake Oven. That's the only fucking thing. And I know they got me way more than that.
There was some longevity to that. Yeah, you could do something with that. You feel me?
True.
You can't do nothing with a Polly Pocket. Fuck Woody. Fuck Buzz.
This is like the 15 fucking tablet. You done got that.
Fuck this iPhone. You and
they don't need to be on it all the time.
Girl, these tablet
They
kids.
need to stop having so much screen time. Go the fuck outside. Sweat your ass off. Yes, go out there. Come back in at 12 so we can eat lunch. Go the fuck back outside with this ball.
When life was simple.
And these sprinklers. Run through the fucking sprinklers. I know it's hot as fuck. Turn the sprinklers on.
Again, the world has fucked that up because
let's go to the pool.
Now you got predators and shit snatching people's kids up. You can't send your kid outside safely because now it's other little motherfucking kids killing other little motherfucking kids.
Parents gotta work 80 hours a week.
Kids bullying each other. They 6 years old, talk about something. Oh, you don't have boobies. Why the fuck would I have boobies? Like, it's everything over sexualized. Everything is about money. Everything is a capitalist society. My baby want to wear light up shoes and he want to kick shit and he want to climb up trees and shit.
As he should.
That's it. Kids want to be kids. And we've taken that away from them. Women want to be women. We've taken that away from them. Men want to be men. We've taken that away from them. Transgender people just want to be trans and we've taken that shit away. Like, we have fucked. And I say we because I know that I've played a part in all of this too, being a part of this world. Yeah. We have fucked the world up. We gotta let fall the shit. It's the only way it's gonna get better. You think we just gotta go gung ho, go all in, balls deep into the chaos to come out of it? Yeah. Because there's no turning back.
Like, I feel like, specifically as the black community, you know, we always talk about we need to take our shit back. Do it. I want somebody to organize this shit so fucking well where it's just like we gotta take our shit back. Where's the Black Wall Streets?
They blew
Let's
it up.
build it.
Nope, they blew it up. That's my other fear.
Let's build it and put a fucking thing around it, a dome. How about we really create Wakanda? You think that was just a fucking movie? That's some real shit. I feel like
You know what
you
the
can
sad
have
part about
whole
it is,
black
friend?
ass villages and be fine. Niggas are doing it. Niggas are buying 21 fucking acres of land, showing you how to fucking do the shit. Now you not sure, and that's fine. I get it. I get it. Because if I had 21, I'd be like, I'm a vet the niggas that I want on my land too. Because now you gotta be here on the
But
top.
that's what I'm saying.
But I get it. Like,
there's classifications of people. The black people that get it, they're blowing up the shit that we're working on. They are colonizing the shit out of it. The ones that are actually doing it, they aren't on social media posting about it because they're afraid.
They got
of
like
losing
5
it.
videos. Yeah,
They
true.
are guarding that shit with their life because they recognize that the minute that somebody, and I hate to say, when I tell you I want to like white people so bad, I swear to God I do. But when somebody white gets a hold of an idea that is not their own,
they do too much with it.
It's up and it's stuck for us. It's cap. It's done. We can't have shit. So ain't no more Black Wall Street. Ain't no more Black Panthers. Ain't no more community leaders. Because they keep blowing shit up. They keep killing us. They keep taking. It's like, yo, like this is the chaos I'm talking about.
You gotta do it back. You gotta shoot niggas back.
You gotta.
Y'all need to get y'all internal
fuck Martin Luther.
Nat
get
Turner.
Your Malcolm X. Get your
you
Nat
need
Turner.
to get your internal Nat Turner out and just rebel.
Bag. You see, London,
I feel like I rebel every day when I go to work.
London
and
said,
I
bring the
keep
Olympics over here. I swear to God, we're going to shit in this lake. I swear to God. You come over here. The civilians told the people, we gon' shit in this lake.
I love the way that they do shit over there. They were
other
upset that they weren't going to be able to retire. They said, we're not going to work at all then.
And
how about that?
The thing about America is America's so pussy, it's not even funny. When niggas was like, we not paying bills, I was like, I'm on it. I'm on it.
They literally can't do shit. If everybody decides to do what, you gonna lock everybody
when I tell
up?
You, I want to send an email, like a mass email to our whole complex, like nobody pay their rent next month, and see what the fuck they do. Put in all your maintenance tickets and put your rent payment in escrow.
Literally.
And see how much shit we get fixed around here. Why don't the treadmills work in the gym? Why does it take so long for me to get a motherfucking answer on shit? Why does it take so long for them to come do the shit that I need them to do in the house? Why? Like, this is a problem. And then you talk to the maintenance people and they say, well, there's not enough of us. Okay, so then when we put the tickets in, y'all don't come to work. This is how you get shit to move.
Yeah.
The problem is people are so fucking scared. Oh, what are they going to do? Bitch, nothing. These niggas is pussy. They people just like us. That's what I'm saying. Be radical. I didn't come from no bitch ass motherfuckers. I came from motherfuckers who want to set it off.
Yeah.
Niggas, the reason why they so afraid of us getting angry is because when we get angry, shit do move.
It do.
Because we put some power behind that shit. And I feel for the world because like niggas is starting to get it.
They've taught us to be afraid of progression.
And now we don't have no fucking choice.
Yeah.
We don't have a choice because so many of us are tired of being ignorant. That's why the world is so chaotic right now, because the people who are recognizing their power,
against that shit. They truly are like, I don't want it.
This resistance is not coming from the people who get it. The resistance is coming from the people who don't.
True.
The people who are like, no, things have to stay traditional. They can't.
It's the wrong. Yeah.
And y'all did this when y'all made technology so fucking progressive. When y'all told us that you put a nigga on the moon with the same fucking power as a battery pack. Yeah. You powered a rocket in 1960s with the same shit you was powering computers with back in it. Mm-hmm. Really? So now that this shit is actually progressive and we looking for shit, we go, if you could do it in the 60s, why can't you do it now? Not even on no space shit. But if y'all could overthrow a government in the 80s, why can't you do it now? If y'all could wipe out debt in 1920, whatever it was, when the fucking, or 1930s when the Great Depression happened, why can't you do it now? 2018, when we had a whole recession, you fixed it. Why can't you do it now? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't get it. So when they over there shitting in lakes and shit to get shit done, when they stopped showing up to work, when them farmers took their fucking tractors and was throwing dirt on the roads instead, stop fucking coming over here. Yeah. That's how you got shit done. When the motherfucking, my favorite fucking video on Twitter will always be the niggas who, and it was fucked up because people did die. But when them Pakistani niggas ran up in that shit with them motherfucking guns, was in that government building listening to Drake and shit, They was doing key. But they had AK-47s and turbans on. That's my favorite shit in the world. That's how you get shit done.
Yeah.
They prime minister ran for cover. When them niggas ran up in the Capitol building on January 6th, them niggas ran for cover. And they was white people. Imagine what they would have done if some niggas had ran up in that building. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole point. Like, I keep trying to shy away from the chaos, but the longer we had this conversation, I'm like, let's do it. Send the fucking blood. Wipe them out. I'm not saying kill nobody.
I just wanted to be like a huge burning bush of weed. And like, just like everybody has no choice to be high. And then what you gonna do now? Your inhibitions is down. What y'all gonna do now? Y'all gonna have a peaceful conversation about it, or we gonna start? You can't throw the fisticuffs. Nobody's gonna throw the fisticuffs high.
Hear me out though.
Unless you that upset.
If we get all of Congress, we get the Democrats and the Republicans shirtless, fight to the death. The last group with the most niggas standing gets the House. This should be every year.
They're gonna be in their 30s.
Doesn't matter. Every year. That's your
30s.
problem. Because the Democrats are starting to bring the young niggas in. Republicans still stuck in their 70s. We up. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm saying. If y'all want to do shit a new way, let the young people run it. Let the young people run it. We know what we're doing. We know what we need. Y'all too busy. I think everybody in Congress, we should just smoke some blunts. Because white boys not working for y'all. You need to smoke a blunt. You need that extra hit.
Definitely not.
And we all just need to sit around and talk about our problems. And then when that doesn't work, we're going to get them to do lines of cocaine. Get them shirtless. Move the desk in the Capitol building, like in the area. Fight it out. Telling you, Democratic Party coming out on top because we fight better.
Yeah, true.
Fuck Mitch McConnell. I want to punch his ass in that little gobble neck. Like, I just need somebody from the other side. Kamala wrap her hair like this. She put on a scarf. Handle that shit, girl. Get in there. Joe, he could just yell some shit from up top. He's weak. My man's is weak.
That man is gonna die. First hit.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Trump can probably take 3. It gotta be one good gut punch too.
You giving him a lot of...
I feel like he's like... he
need a kidney shot with like a middle knuckle to take him out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to him to get a real nice gut punch, and then you like get that.
You want to combo his ass?
Yeah,
right
like,
on the bandage.
Yeah,
I like it. I feel like maybe we should run for president. I think we have this figured out.
Y'all,
they're just not fighting enough.
Y'all said it.
Yeah, they're just not fighting enough. That's the problem. We just y'all too peaceful. Y'all keep talking about shit, and getting nowhere. They too busy running off at the mouth. That's what it is. America is just a scared bitch. Yeah, like a scary bitch.
Yeah. No action, all talk.
Russia just said y'all got beef and now we running. No.
Go over there.
I would have been like, Rusty, bitch, what's up? Like, you feel me? Like, y'all, since our military so great, since we got so much going on.
I would have been like, yes, y'all do have some of the plans because somebody dumbass from over here gave it to y'all. But what the fuck y'all ain't about to do?
Pillow talking. Over a line of cocaine, talking too much, fucking much. Shut up.
But what you don't know is that we had a whole nother set of plans underneath that shit was even as stronger.
What y'all don't know is that 16-wheeler sitting out back actually is a motherfucking Autobot, and shit is really getting ready to go down. So I hope you got your Decepticons ready, because I'm telling you, it's some shit going on. It is some shit going on. The Loch Ness Monster, the Megalodons, I'm in it at this point. The world is so chaotic, friend. I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if a big ass shark come out from the depths of the earth and some more shit is released. I'm not surprised if Godzilla popped the fuck out. At this point, nothing surprises me. What is it going to take for you to be like, you know what, we've taken it too far?
I listened to Queen Poe's full moon like thing, and she was just like, yeah, that whole Microsoft shutdown, that was not that. And I was just like, exactly. That's not it.
We know better.
Niggas is getting hacked. Who fucking does an update on Fridays? Nobody does updates on Fridays. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
What I do know is...
Shout out to everybody that had a break at work, though.
Hear me out.
I know that's what y'all needed.
Ghetto
Do it
ASMR.
again. I like it.
Give all of us food stamps.
Yes.
Cancel all student loan debt for anybody who is represented by an AA in their race area.
The minorities?
Piss America.
Yeah.
Off. Listen, Russia,
the
if you listening,
give the reparations.
America allegedly, because I'm not an op. I swear to God, I rock with y'all. Listen, I was born here. But Russia, listen. if you really want to piss them off, benefit the blacks. That's all I'm saying.
True.
If you really want to piss America off, benefit the blacks. Do something to benefit
true.
black people. It's going to piss America off. Find a way to make black people progressive. It's going to piss America off.
And don't.
It's going to piss them off so fucking bad.
No, because what I was about to say was like real ignorant. Don't be giving out no damn like 30-inch bust downs and shit. Nobody wants that. Like,
No, we don't need that right now. Y'all
like
already
they have
cute.
enough. They have enough.
Yeah, we already cute. We need for y'all to go in and fix the credit scores.
No student debt.
Crush the housing market. When I say
Crush that bitch.
Crush it.
I could buy for 5 cents.
Crush it. I'm
I
talking
could buy
about
a house for 5 cents.
5-bedroom home, 85,000. Like, crush it. Crush it. And just wipe out all the niggas' debt. Like, make niggas debt free. All kinds of debt.
Take away
Credit card
credit
debt,
scores
student
for
loan
real.
debt, hospital debt, all that shit. And centralize a medical care system specifically for niggas. Piss America off. Swear to God.
Because
So
when they
where
did
to
have
you?
that, now all of a sudden, y'all have better doctors than us. Yeah, because they're actually taking
We
into
also have different
consideration what the
ailments.
fuck is going on with us.
We got some shit with us.
Take sickle cell more seriously.
Nigga. Stop stealing people's cells. Like, what? That's what I'm saying.
Henrietta Lacks.
Do you see how do you know how wild you got to be as a person to be like, take that. Don't say shit. Tuck it. Great thing. It's amazing. Nobody else can know about it. That's selfish as fuck. How the fuck you colonize stem cells?
There are certain things that are going on in my mind that I cannot say on YouTube.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Because I'm just like,
granted, this is like the conspiracy episode. But nonetheless,
yeah.
all I'm saying is
You
America,
can't stop everybody. You
America,
can't stop over 100,000 people.
Get on fucking board.
How many people are in the United States?
Too fucking many.
Overall, hold up. How many people?
How many Americans?
How many people live in the U.S.? That's the issue. Okay, this is from 341,913,902 people as of July 21st, 2024. All right.
That's hella people.
You get 100
Mm-hmm.
million of those people to just be on the same accord.
I'd like to up the ante.
Can we just get the South? Can we just get like the South? I read something. It was a tweet or something. They was just like, can we just get the South back? Like, y'all don't come down here. We just, all the blacks in their right minds, all the blacks in their right minds, just give us the whole South.
Friend would always say, bring back segregation.
From Virginia, down.
Bring back segregation.
We can even have Maryland, for real. We can have Maryland too.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't really care to be around people who don't want to be around me. Bring back segregation. All black school, love it.
I like it.
All black hospital, live for it.
Mm-hmm.
All black restaurants, taste better. Like, I don't have to have your shit.
Especially when they're not taking into considering who got high blood pressure and shit. Because why the fuck you ain't put salt in this?
I just got one question for name one white thing that a person has made that we as black people benefit from.
I don't know.
Exactly.
We got stop signs. That's by black people.
Stoplights, showers, GPS system,
most
telephone,
of the foods,
everything.
Foods,
cuisine
in general was because y'all lazy asses didn't feel like cooking, but then gave us scraps, and it was like, those scraps look too
Soul
fucking
food,
good.
Yeah.
I want that too.
No,
bitch, I can't have nothing to myself.
Deeper than that.
Damn.
Deeper than that. When people would travel to America, or even during times of war, where like, you know, our soldiers would travel to other places, they would get with people from these other countries and learn the cuisine and then come home and flip it. America don't have nothing original.
No.
Think about American cuisine. A fucking hamburger. And a hamburger don't even come from here. A bacon cheeseburger is some American shit. A hamburger is German. That's what I'm saying. Like, America is just not original. Like, she's not that girl. She's just not. Like, you're not that bitch. Think about every other country. Every other country, the people finer than us. You feel me? Fat ass butts, low waist. Everywhere else, they eat 6 times a day. They get siestas in the middle of the motherfucking day. They got a whole cool ass language and shit. Simple shit.
They might not have to work Fridays.
They ain't got work Fridays. You feel me? They got a pretty good family structure.
They have good life work balance.
Countries be saying, like Korea even says, oh, y'all can't come to work today. Like, y'all gotta go home and rest. Because if I work you too hard, you're not gonna want to work no more. Meanwhile, America is still beating on the back of us like fucking slaves. Like, bro.
They trying to figure out if niggas, they're about to, with this Project 2025 thing,
yeah.
they're actually trying to make it so that so that businesses can make people do overtime without the overtime pay. Y'all about to literally work 80 hours a week.
Yep.
And not see like a significant difference in
y'all
your
think,
nigga. If I work over 40 hours, what the fuck you're about to do is pay me my time and a half.
If you don't think
or double pay, bitch, depending on where you work.
More people won't be going postal at work. You're insane.
Niggas
There's
about
going
to
be an influx,
Lord,
of work related
people are not barely have good benefits. I am thankful for the benefits that I had through my job.
You know it.
I can get FMLA right now if I feel like my mental is not okay, and I can get a letter from my doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas that can't do that are going to be shooting shit up.
Not even if they can't take FMLA.
If you can't get a break.
If I look at my paycheck and they say I worked 100 hours and you paid me for 80,
nigga.
First time, they might let it slide. First time,
no, not me.
Think about how many people actually check their pay stub.
Me.
So again, right? So you look at your check. You like,
I'm finna go look at it when I get in the house.
First thing you gonna think about taxes. I'm gonna let that shit slide. Because
I be getting upset about the taxes too. So I be looking at that shit.
I
be like, nah,
about
nigga.
Common sense people.
Okay.
We talk about your regular run of the mill nigga. That second time his check don't look right, he's not going to work to talk. He's going to work to beat your ass with a printer. He don't give a fuck. Like, these niggas.
You're like, we have a delivery? Yeah.
Now, when he steal that truck and sell everything on the back of it to make the money that you owe him.
Now he the bad guy.
Welcome to Gotham City. Y'all did it to yourselves. I swear to God, y'all better get Batman on the phone because it's about to get ugly for y'all niggas.
Who would you like to be a Batman?
None of them. I don't want to live in Gotham. I personally would rather live in the pristine world of the Republican Party than to ever live in the Purge. That's all I'm saying. Because it's good. We can't act like if people.
I'm getting me a motherfucking bunker. If we ever have the Purge.
If people ran the world
underground.
If people ran the world versus having an actual democracy, and we allowed what that Project 2025 shit is really trying to do, that brings so many loopholes and stipulations to certain laws. I would rather live in a Republican society where the laws are strict, but they are detailed. And if I had got to wake up every day with the same uniform, go to the same job, in order to making the same amount of money, I would rather that structure personally than to live in that amount of chaos. Like, I know it's funny in hindsight to be like, yeah, overthrow all this shit. Yeah. But you got to think about when there is no more rule, when there is no more world order,
moral compass.
When that shit really do go awry, who's gonna be the one to bring people back together when niggas already don't trust nobody and don't want to listen? Yeah. So I personally would rather let's go through this chaotic period now so that we can get it back together where we can get some type of order. But if we really think about it in hindsight, when you like overthrow everything, you still need somebody who's going to govern the overthrow. And we don't have anybody right now that we can really trust to do that shit. Yeah. Personally, like, politically speaking, I just don't feel like there's not a politician out here. From what I know, I'm not a political person. I don't go looking for shit. But I don't truly believe there's one person in a political party that has the best interest of everyone at heart. It's one-sided some way, somehow. Mm-hmm.
Always.
I personally feel like if I was running for president, I'd be like, all right, what do niggas need? Like, as a collective order. Like,
right.
I would be sending out surveys.
What's a benefit? But that's what the census is supposed to be, but we don't do it.
No. I would be the president.
A lot of people don't do the census. That's also the issue.
I wouldn't do it either. What the fuck you want my information for? What you doing with it?
Because if they put like, okay, let's see, 35% of this population does this census, and 35% are the ones that are better off in this area. If everybody would have did that shit, and then they would have saw that 70% of these niggas is like down bad, okay, we got to go over there and do something about this.
If they cared or if their hand was forced. Because I sometimes think about that, right? People have access to the funding for shit doesn't mean that it gets allocated.
Houses be boarded up and shit, yeah.
It don't get
That's
allocated. That's why I be trying to figure out Brandon Mayer Scott. No shade, but like, nigga, what is you doing? You out here with massive front, like massive. I get what you're saying. He be speaking a good word, like real shit.
He do.
He be speaking a good word, but you can't tell me that
That's
that
all
money's
Baltimore
been
niggas do.
because it's not allocated fair. The city still look like shit. $6.95.
They
still
were just
ain't
fussing about the art district, the Baltimore art
that
district.
shit do look like that. Shit look like shit.
They were not given funding or
And it shows.
like really truly like upping like the black artists in the area.
Yes, and it shows.
And it's just like, but how can you do that when
you
it's
got
like,
Funky Foot Sarah who don't fucking bathe, who put her armpit hair on a motherfucking fucking easel and put that shit up and called that shit art.
Now I love me some crocheters, but like
no, I'm talking about that bitch.
No, I'm
You
talking
feel
about
me?
like that's literally all y'all have is white crocheters.
And they're talking about like
or
it's
like
the femicide of it all. Girl, no. Because to be quite honest with you, white women have a place in this world before a black woman ever would. Let's be motherfucking real. Y'all bitches is way closer to benefiting from the patriarchy than we ever would. So I don't know too much about that, sis. Don't try to stand in solidarity with me because I don't know what the fuck you really on.
It's white men, then it's them.
Clearly.
They right there.
So don't be trying to act
toe.
like you with me, bitch, because first chance
And
you
really, if you really want to get technical, sometimes it's white women then white men. Because y'all be telling them men what the fuck to do.
And they be listening.
Because y'all could literally cry wolf.
And they going
And
they gonna do it just to
eat
shut
it
you
up.
the fuck up.
They gonna eat it up. They gonna be like, all right.
They rarely put, well, no, they be putting y'all in trunks, but y'all got some. And I also don't like that. I'm gonna get off it, but like black on black crime, y'all be highlighting that shit. We gotta stop acting like it's not serial killers out here. These white men be killing the shit out of these white women. 17 them before they get caught. The problem is deeper than black on black crime. Why the fuck is y'all over here worried about what the fuck we doing? Just because y'all ain't glorifying and putting it in y'all lyrics don't mean that it's happening, baby. I listen to true crime every motherfucking day. Y'all putting people in trunks and bunkers and keeping them in the house for 18 years. Let's talk about the white on white crime because that's deep.
You know what that just made me think of, which is fucked up? The DC sniper. They ain't get enough people. They did. That sounds so bad. But like, if it was a white man and his son,
he would have.
They would have been getting that shit off. Yeah,
you hear me? But
they wouldn't have been treated like terrorists.
That's niggas for you. Do the bare minimum.
They would have been like, all right, pull over. Make sure you pull over.
I don't know if he
they
would have
gave
pulled
you
over.
so many fucking chances.
He would have just popped out the car with it. Like,
yeah,
he would have died in the shootout. Or he would have went to Burger King.
They would have got him some Burger King.
They
for
be
sure.
doing that too.
They love getting them some fast food.
America just do better. Like, do y'all hear yourselves? Like, do you hear how people talk about y'all? Like, that's not cute, girl. Like,
she need to worry about herself.
Cause I do feel like America is woman. Y'all bought that motherfucking big ass statue over here from France. Well, that was a gift, and this big green bitch just on that fucking island by herself, fucking funky ass
Apparently,
sandals.
it used to be. You know how copper gets green. Yeah, it's supposed to look copper, not
so this
green.
dusty bitch is over there with them same funky ass sandals.
She's
on.
iodizing or whatever the fuck it's called.
So she need to touch up too. Like, America, come the fuck on. America is dusty right now. She ain't got no motherfucking money. She crusty.
Torch don't even be lighting.
Torch don't even motherfucking light. You feel me? Like, you giving all your motherfucking money away. Your bills is past due. You a couple trillion in debt. You letting white men tell you what the fuck to do. Like, girl, you is down bad, bitch.
And you worried about us.
And whole time you in the next bitch business. You worried about TikTok and shit, bitch. You don't have no health care, hoe. Your people don't have nowhere to live, bitch. You are doing your people terrible. You're a terrible mother. Bitch. They just trying to take your whole country of people away.
Talking about fucking melting pot. Bitch,
But you talk
we're
about
melting.
But you talk about some politicians and everything else. No, baby. Because they the niggas you chose. You don't choose a good caliber of men, America. And your other friends, Germany and them, they try to tell you, Korea, Japan, all your bitches try to get you together, try to put you on game. And whole time you ain't want to listen. You was like, no, because I'm the baddest bitch.
No,
bitch, you
you're
is
not.
a conglomerate of personalities from all them bitches. They made you, hoe. You need to be a little bit motherfucking humble. And you need to give motherfuckers their money back, bitch.
Is America in her teenage phase?
No, America is a dusty bitch in her 20s who don't know no motherfucker better. And now her life's spiraling.
Or she an old lady that don't want to listen to nobody with dementia.
No,
she
no,
like,
no,
I
no.
done that already.
No. This bitch very much in her right mind because she know what she doing. You feel me? Because only the niggas that she really fuck with is benefiting. The bitch know what she doing. She young enough to know.
Yeah.
You
20s,
feel me?
It's giving 20s.
You feel me? You just
it could be an old lady. It could be the old, some grandmas, they let the men run out here and do the crazy shit and still provide a home for them. She could be an old lady.
No, because America's still fucking. America's still
the old ladies
babies
be
and shit,
the
no.
old ladies be fucking.
I feel like America is a dusty bitch who live in the deepest pit of a trailer park, who got kids with dirty, soggy Pampers running around. She want every form of government assistance, but the bitch
Always
is worried about what the fuck is
else.
going on in somebody else's business. She don't like black people, but the bitch don't realize that her neighbor next door is the only reason why the bitch is actually progressive.
And the only reason why her children ain't get taken yet.
So you need to be a little bit nicer, bitch.
Because you truly do be dropping your kids off at the black lady
America
house.
is a white bitch with
smiling your face and don't give a fuck
braids.
about you.
The bitch got box braids and dirty feet.
She got dreads.
America is a white bitch from Dundalk. And you know exactly
She's
the
strung
type I'm
out.
talking about. Strung the fuck out on fentanyl.
Hanging out with a black nigga.
The war on drugs has won. She got one black baby father, all other ones white, but she's so focused on Tyrone, but he's in jail.
You know what I just thought about? How the rapper Logic, his mom, that's America. His mom.
That's literally all it is. Like literally. America
the way he talk about his mama,
like, America,
the way he talk about his mom calling him the N-word and shit, and like not really liking black people, but you got a black father and shit.
and
like that's
day,
it. Mm-hmm.
Every day you just wake up this.
And he from Maryland, so that makes sense. Yeah, he from out there. She was on drugs.
I just turn my face up every time I think about America, like bitch. And then I got the nerve to be from here.
I need to move to Belize or something.
Everywhere
that sounds
else,
sexy.
And I know everywhere else got some shit going on with them too, but like they at least be a little lit for real. Like at least they be having parades and fun shit. Like every time we turn around, something we do getting shot the fuck up. We can't even have one good day.
I realize that you know how we have like a do not fly list or like a list of like places that is just like you might not want to travel there. You know, you ever think about how like other countries have us on a do not fly list? Like, don't take your ass over there.
Do you know we're on 80% of those lists? 80%.
But we got a nerve to be like, oh, them people be robbing people over there.
80% of countries, when they look at like whether they need a visa or something to come over here, the website literally says we suggest against travel, and then there's a long list of shit. I wouldn't come here either. No. America, you dirty bitch. Get it together.
I feel like that should be the title.
Yeah.
America, you dirty.
You dirty bitch.
America, you dirty.
Do we have an affirmation for the people?
Find your peace of mind in times of turmoil. Because shit is crazy.
I gotta find peace.
Literally.
What the fuck Lauryn Hill said.
Literally.
That was the last time the world was good, when the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill came out. We've been fucked ever since.
We've been truly miseducated ever since.
Y'all, America, you owe us, you dirty bitch. Get this fucking mic off my